Brawl Stars has been through almost 6 years of history, and today we are going to uncover Brawl Stars history facts. Get ready for an adventure back in time with lots of amazing stuff as you didn't know. But before we're starting, if you're excited for this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe with the bell to don't miss any new content. Starting off with the first fact. Did you know that before the game was called Brawl Stars, the game had two other names? The first was called Project Laser. It had many different characters than we have now, but only one of them made it into the game Brawl Stars. Colonel Ruffs. Although he came out almost 2 years and 2 months later than the release of the game, he was designed earlier than Shelly. But Shelly was also an early bird, because back in his second prototype of the game, Shelly and Colt were created when it was called Slugfest. This thing came a bit closer to what it is now, because Slugfest had a Wild West theme as well. They had not only Shelly and Colt, but an early version of Bull too, but also scrapped brawler ideas like Rhino. It looks a bit similar to Frank. And well, Colt can be a bit less proud of his hair in this picture.
No way!
But back to the scrap things. Brawl Stars needed to scrap a ton of ideas while they were developing. Like this super mechanic from Piper. This is tested on a Colt model, by the way. But you can see that they later used this mechanic for the Brawler Gray. It is just an instant teleport. This is a Tick prototype, and as you can see, Tick is completely different now than they made him in his prototype form. And for example, Lou was at first going to look like this, Gil like this, and Mr. P almost looked like this.
But that's not all. Some brawlers were even supposed to be the opposite gender, like Brock.
And brawlers didn't only have a prototype model, also a prototype name. So here for you, all the prototype names they gave the brawlers.
By the way, if you don't care about these names, you can skip this part and zap all the way further to 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Shelly was Shotgun Girl. Colt was supposed to be called Gunslinger. Jesse Mechanic, Nita Shaman, Dynamite TNT Dude, Al Primo Luchador, Bull Dude, Rico was Trick Shot Dude, Barley was Barkeep, Puckho Dad Mariachi, Mortis, Undertaker, Bo Dude, Spike, Cactus, What was just Sniper, Daryl Barrelbot, Frank was supposed to be Hammer Dude, or how Slugfest would call it, Rhino. Leon was Ninja, Gene Hook Dude, Carl Whirlwind, BB Baseball, Tick Cluster Bomb Dude. 8-Bit now is an arcade machine, but back in the day he was just the whole arcade. Sandy was Sandstorm, and his prototype name was Mummy. I guess they came later with the idea of the emo zombie. In case you didn't know, M stands for Emo Mummy Zombie. B Sniper, Max Speedy, Mr. B Spawner Dude, Jackie Driller, Sprout Wally, Gale Blower, Nani Controller, Surge was Power Leveler, Colette Presenter, Lou Ice Dude, Byron Snake Oil, Edgar Rager, Stu Roller, Bal Electro Sniper, Squeak Sticky Bomb, Buzz Rope Dude, Riff Assault Shotgun, Ash Knight, Lola Duplicator, Grum Crossspawner, Fang Kicker Dude, Eve Flea, Janet Jackpack Girl, Bonnie Cannon Girl, Otis Silencer, Sam Weapon Thrower, Gus Soul Collector, Buster Shield Tank, Jester Gray Doorman, Mandy Beamer, RT Splitter, Willow Puppeteer. Maisie probably has the most crazy of them all. It's not because it is something random, it is really the opposite of that. Maisie's prototype name was Maisie. Hank's was fish tank, Cordelius's was duelist, Doug was the reviver, Chuck conductor, Pearl cooker, Charlie cocooner, Miko leaper, Kit attacher, Larry and Laurie twins, Angelo insect man, Melody axe juggler, Lily ambusher, Draco dragon rider, and finally the last one, Barry was the painter. But I got the best for last. Here are the transgenders. Brock was Rocket Girl. Benny was Artillery Dude and was even supposed to be called Mary after that. Amber, Fire Dude. Meg was supposed to be a boy called Mecha Dude. Tara was Black Hole, but after that, they wanted to make her a boy called Charrot. And Pam was Minigun Dude, which led to the concept character, the Minigunner. Then they decided to make her a woman called Mama J. The J stands for Jessie because she is Jessie's mother. And now she has the name Pam. What do you think? Is Pam better than Mama J or the Minigunner? We went from old games to prototype mechanics, names, and transgenders. And we're now diving in the old models. The Brawl Stars developers had lots of struggles with the appearance of the brawlers. They were thinking to put Shelly and Colt sheriff hats on. They weren't sure if Shelly was going to get purple or brown hair, and she almost had black lipstick. Blue could even had blonde hair and his center parting. He might have had a bandana around his neck or on top of his hair. Or he could even have a motor helmet. But one thing about him was sure. He needed to have muscles. Rico, or Ricochet, was originally designed to be a human. El Primo could have a tattoo on his back. Could you imagine Dynamite with yellow clothes? Well, he almost had. Spike is just a one of a kind. That's the same with his sketches. He had an axe at the place of his nose. He had even the nose of Squidward. He had an angry face without a mouth, a knife through his head, an eye patch, teeth, or just an axe on his left eye. Phew, glad it is how it is now. Daryl used to have a sombrero hat and a lot more. From old models to remodels, there are 23 brawlers who got a remodel. Shelly, Nia, Colt, Bull, Jesse, Brock, Dinah, Bo, Primo, Paco, Barley, Riku, Daryl, Benny, Piper, Frank, Bam, Mortis, Spike, Crow, Jean, and Rosa. With Jean and Rosa only getting a new animation. And here are some examples from the old models. This is Rico, Shade, Jesse, Daryl, and Mortis. Moving on to the old features. Did you know that Brawl Stars was first meant to be a vertical game? You needed to tap on your screen where you wanted to move instead of just moving around with your joystick. Spike used to have a voice, but it got scrapped. You can still hear his voice in an old Brawl Stars trailer.
Now I'm your snuggly buddy. Yes, back is my name. If I'm on the attack or hugging you, I'll tell you all the same.
Brawl Stars special events were, back in the day, always playable instead of only in the weekend. Those weekend events were also played with the goal to keep the save alive as long as possible, instead of defending it until the timer is over. But you needed to spend a ticket to play a special event. These tickets were red and you could find them in boxes. Speaking about boxes, did you know that boxes first seemed like this? Basically, a high save in different sizes. You could find gems in boxes too. That changed when they introduced the Brawl Pass. And yeah, this was good for today's video. If you've gone this far in the video, you can give yourself a pat on the back. I really appreciate all your support, and now I have just one thing left to say. Bye-bye.